There are two very simple actions you can take to drastically reduce the cyber risk stemming from your building systems and the technology within your property. Welcome to IB Minute, a show for real estate professionals who want to understand property technology in layman's terms without all the complexity. You may have heard this before, but building systems are notorious for being a risk for cybersecurity breaches. However, there are two very simple, low-cost, no-cost actions that you can take to drastically reduce the cyber risk of these systems. So when I talk about building systems, I'm referring to your HVAC controls, your security cameras, your digital signage, your elevators. The two actions you can take are around centralizing governance when it comes to, number one, remote access. As you may know, many of these systems have the capability to be accessed remotely. So when you're not in the building, when you're outside of the building, there's a problem with the heating or cooling in one of these buildings, and you want a technician to be able to access it from elsewhere to be able to diagnose and fix the issue. That is usually not governed centrally like you would have in a typical IT environment. Number two is backups. These systems store a lot of data that's valuable, and there's a lot of configuration and programming that costs thousands and thousands of dollars. And if one of these systems gets ransomware or a flood happens and it takes a server down and you don't have a backup, that's a huge risk that can be easily mitigated with a backup. So create central governance around remote access and backups.